Thousands of Indigenous, Métis, and Inuit peoples have proudly served in the Canadian Armed Forces, bringing with them unique skills and talents with their service, despite historically facing discrimination.
I think that our veterans who suffered all those indignities of not being able to have the same benefits as non-Indigenous people when they returned from overseas, I think they fought for their rights, and a lot of them passed before they were ever given those rights. But by 1960, all those rights were available to every Indigenous person who joined. So I didn't experience any of that.
Mount Pleasant joined in 1962. The Tuscaroro man from Six Nations served for 42 years, rising through the ranks, making him the most senior-ranked Indigenous serviceman in the armed forces.
So for 8 years, I got to wear this particular hat, where for the first 22 years of my military, I wore an Army beret. And this beret is, you probably recognize as the United Nations beret. So anytime we were assigned to a UN operational mission, we would wear this beret.
It's estimated around 12,000 Indigenous people served in World War I and II and the Korean War. Around 3,000 Indigenous, Métis, and Inuit are serving today.
These people didn't have to serve, yet they served their country, and in some cases, some reserves provided, like every able-bodied man enrolled in the military in World War I. And I don't know if that was just to. I think in some cases it was looking for steady employment, because there wasn't a lot of employment other than what they could find on the reserve, and so that provided that. It also provided. I think they thought they were going to have a great adventure, but I don't think it was that great of an adventure. It was just war as hell.
He spent the last part of his career sharing the education and career opportunities available within the military with those considering service.
Right now, the Indigenous population of Canada is equal to about 5%, and the Indigenous people in the military is 5.2%.
Indigenous, Métis, and Inuit have had a long history of service in Canada's armed forces, and that proud tradition of military service continues. In Brantford, Beverly Andrews, City News.